Luxury is often imagined as something highly visible, but the world's most powerful buyers think very differently. While public attention focuses on famous cities and iconic addresses, elite investors quietly acquire property in places most people overlook. These invisible locations offer privacy control and long-term advantage that prestige alone cannot provide. In this video, you will understand why elite buyers avoid the spotlight and how hidden locations create lasting value. Like and subscribe to explore more insights into how wealth truly moves behind the scenes. 1. Privacy over prestige. Elite buyers value privacy more than public recognition. High visibility locations attract attention, scrutiny, and constant exposure. Invisible locations reduce unwanted interest from media, tourists, and even authorities. Privacy protects personal safety, family life, and financial discretion. For elite individuals, wealth is not about display, but control. Quiet locations allow them to live and invest without interference. This privacy creates freedom to operate businesses, host meetings, and move capital without public awareness. 2. Control of environment. Invisible locations give elite buyers greater control over their surroundings. In famous areas, development rules, public access, and tourism often dictate how property can be used. In quieter locations, buyers influence zoning, design, and future development more effectively. Control allows customization without compromise. Elite buyers shape the environment to suit long-term needs rather than adapting to trends. This includes security, infrastructure, landscape, privacy buffers, and access control. Control over environment equals stability. 3. Long-term value creation. Elite buyers focus on future value rather than current popularity. Invisible locations often sit at early stages of development or strategic importance. Over time, infrastructure expansion, population shifts, or economic growth increase demand. Buying before attention arrives creates asymmetric upside. These buyers are not chasing hype, but positioning early. Long-term value is built quietly, through patience and insight. By the time locations become desirable, elite buyers are already established. 4. Reduced market noise. High-profile markets react quickly to news, speculation, and emotion. Prices fluctuate based on headlines rather than fundamentals. Invisible locations experience less noise and more stable pricing. This allows elite buyers to invest based on data, long-term planning, and intrinsic value. Reduced volatility supports confident decision-making. Stability is preferred over excitement. Elite investors prioritize predictable growth rather than dramatic swings. 5. Strategic access and mobility. Invisible locations are often chosen for strategic access rather than fame. Proximity to private airports, secure transport routes, or discrete borders matters more than famous landmarks. Elite buyers optimize mobility while minimizing exposure. This allows efficient movement across regions without congestion or public visibility. Strategic access supports business operations and personal security. Location is selected based on function rather than image. 6. Security and risk management. Security risks increase with visibility. Famous addresses attract attention, including unwanted attention. Invisible locations reduce exposure to theft, targeting, and public scrutiny. Elite buyers design layered security systems without public resistance. Lower density areas allow better perimeter control and monitoring. Risk management is proactive rather than reactive. By staying invisible, buyers reduce threats before they appear. Security is not added later, it is embedded into location choice from the beginning. 7. Regulatory flexibility. Highly visible markets are heavily regulated due to public pressure and political focus. Invisible locations often offer more flexibility in ownership structures, taxation, and development. Elite buyers use this to optimize efficiency and protect capital. Regulatory flexibility allows creative planning and long-term structuring. Fewer restrictions mean fewer obstacles. This flexibility increases adaptability as circumstances change. Invisible locations provide room to maneuver where spotlight markets restrict movement. 8. Social separation. Elite buyers often seek distance from mass behavior and social influence. Popular locations attract trends, crowds, and constant comparison. Invisible locations provide social separation and psychological peace. This separation supports clearer thinking and long-term focus. Elite buyers design communities around trust, discretion, and shared values. Social quietness becomes an asset. Separation reduces pressure to conform or compete. True luxury is freedom from noise, both external and social. 9. Capital preservation. Wealth preservation is more important than aggressive growth at elite levels. Invisible locations reduce downside risk by avoiding bubbles and overvaluation. Capital is protected through conservative entry pricing and controlled environments. These locations hold value even when trends change. Preservation allows wealth to endure across generations. Elite buyers think in decades, not cycles. Invisible locations support stability, resilience, and continuity of capital. 10. Power moves quietly. True power rarely announces itself. Elite buyers understand that visibility attracts resistance. Invisible locations allow influence to grow unnoticed. Assets are positioned quietly, relationships are built discreetly, and leverage increases over time. By the time attention arrives, control is already established. This is how long-term dominance is built. Quiet positioning outperforms loud ownership. Invisible locations are not hidden by accident. They are chosen deliberately by those who understand how power and wealth truly operate. Elite buyers prove that the most valuable locations are not always the most visible. By prioritizing privacy control and long-term advantage, they build wealth quietly while others chase attention. Invisible locations offer stability, security, and strategic power that prestige alone cannot deliver. If you want to continue understanding how elite wealth decisions are made behind the scenes, then like and subscribe so you never miss insights that reveal how the world's smartest buyers truly think.